I ain't gonna lie, I never did nothing like this before,
It's
but I'm
okay. Don't just be yourself.
okay.
God brought you this far.
Yes, he did.
You're here for a reason.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's make it work.
We're gonna make it work.
You
Be
got
yourself,
to.
TP.
That's it.
Come on, TP.
All right. Hello. It is Taylor Talks with AmberV, and we are here with the TP.
How you doing today?
How you doing, TP?
I'm feeling great, man. This is, man, you don't understand. I never been involved in a production like this before. So
Okay.
excuse me if I'm all like GD.
Oh man,
But it's just awesome. It's good energy, and I love it.
I love it. I'm glad that you love it. That's what it's all about. It's about you feeling welcome and being truly yourself. Our brand is really about making people feel like the boss in their own right, feeling like they are a star and they are royalty no matter who you are or what field you're in. So I'm glad that when you came in, you got the aura of the building.
Yes.
And that you fit right on in.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, so TP, tell the people who you are and what you do.
Well, my name is Mr. TP. You can follow me on official Mr. TP. Let's make sure I get that out there.
Mr. My bad.
So what I do is I wear many hats. One of the things I do, I'm actually partners with Live Nation, which is the company that do all these major concerts. I have the opportunity to give artists opportunities to open up for these big shows. Like one we got coming up with Nelly, Ashanti. We got all these big artists coming up as well. Also, a music exec in Houston that also handles a lot of music distribution for a lot of major artists internationally. And I also manage a entertainer named Ozzy, which y'all probably know.
Yes, we know Ozzy.
That's my artist right there. A very well talented guy. First coming up. He's coming up. He's next up, y'all. Watch out for him. Also, I'm a daytime trader, so I do a lot of things as well. And I also work with influencers. I'm the curator of the 20V1s, if you ever heard of those. Offset them with like 20 women line up, and there'd be one artist, and he'd be like, nah, left, next, or right.
I've heard of that. So you curated that.
I'm the one that we
can put so what do you mean that you're humble to be in this presence? We're humble to be in your presence.
Well, I'm really just humble.
Man, I love it.
Because everything seems normal to me. It's so big to other people. I'm just a normal guy. I just know I'm a guy who lives in abundance and prosperity energy.
So how did you get into doing what you do?
Well, I can tell my story. So
yeah, absolutely.
I used to be on dialysis for 12 years.
Oh wow.
I lost my kidneys at the age of 22. And so right after I graduated from TSU, proud TSU alumni. I don't make sure that's stated. I graduated from TSU, and then the next day, pretty much my whole career, everything was put on backfire because I had kidney failure happen right after graduation, so I couldn't work in my career field, which was oil and business. That's a different story. Long story short, 10 years passed. I was very depressed about it, but I learned that sometimes the universe will put you through situations to build you for something greater. And so I have learned to tap into that. And so now to this day, or last year, I met my mentor named John Patillo, which is the owner of Southwest Digital Music Distribution Company from LA. They moved out into Houston. So he became my mentor. He the one that opened the door for me in the music game. And it just pretty much, I just learned to be in the present now, and things to just start flowing naturally for me. So
you got a testimony to where you can really encourage and inspire other people with what you've been through. And a lot of people don't make it through what you've been through. So truly, you have a blessing on your life. And I appreciate you for taking the time to share that with us.
Yes.
Because you didn't have to. You know, you didn't have to be here. You didn't have to share that with us. So I appreciate you for that.
Yes.
So if we could put, because I know that you wear a lot of hats.
Yes.
Right. But if we could put a title behind TP or Mr. TP, let me get it right. Right. Correct me.
Go ahead.
Mr. TP, what would you say is your prominent job? Like manager? Would it be production? Because you talk about curator. Like, what would you say would be the title in your prominent job?
It's so funny. Everybody asks me that. I used to always go around saying I'm a music executive, but I see myself much bigger than that. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But the way I like to tell people, my own genre, my own self, I'm TP, which means TP in the back of the day. If y'all know, TP means take profit in the trading world. It means take profit.
We didn't know that. You taught us something. A gem.
Yeah.
We need to drop a gem on the screen.
And so I used to be one of those educators that used to teach, pretty much tell you where to make your money at. So they used to call me Mr. TP, which is take profit. So what happened was that they used to make a joke about me, Mr. TP Smacker, Mr. TP, and they grew on me. And I rebranded because I'm starting to notice I'm starting to get my hands in a lot of different genres of things, from modeling, from movies to music to mental health. I just got my hands in a lot of stuff. So I had to rebrand the name, and then I called it TP, which means take profit in everything I touch.
Okay.
And so that's the way I rebranded. And
so you wouldn't put a title behind your name?
I don't really have a label to it.
Gotcha.
I just do what the universe tells me to do.
Okay, I hear it. So what would you say your favorite thing to do is, or your most profitable, since you're taking profit in everything you do? What would you say your most profitable line of work is?
Ooh, I have fun in everything I do, but I would say the most outrageous thing I'm involved in would be the 20v1s.
Okay.
Because you just never know what to expect with these influencers. And
True.
we just had one that just went viral with 11.3 million people watching this 20v1 we did with a guy named Gucci.
Okay.
If y'all look it up, I promise you'll understand why we went viral. I'm just not going to say.
Okay.
But it's just you just never know what you get with these influencers, because it's so crazy. People look at them, they be like, dang, they so talented. Oh my God. And they just regular kids. Grown up. They're just regular people. When that camera come on, it's like a switch. And I'm just like so amazed by these young folks out here. I'm just like,
young folks. You telling your age a bit. So you want to tell because you saying young folks. Now, when you say young folks to me, I'm thinking you talking 17, 16. That's a young folk to me.
Yeah.
So what young folks are you talking about?
I'm a millennial, so I don't know why I said that word, but I'm 35.
Okay.
I'm 35, but I carry the energy of a young person, and I don't hold any stress on me. So like they say, you are what you believe in. So I don't believe that we age. I just believe that we just get mature in energy. That's how I look at it. So the more you just stay in your young grace, it's always going to show up on you physically.
Okay, so let's talk about this. So you talked about you have a lot of artists under your brand, right? So what would you say you tell them when it comes to their image? Because this is a show about fashion, style, and creativity.
Right.
And image, right, is a big part of that. And when you meet people, you want to make sure that you're presenting yourself in a way, right?
Absolutely.
So what would you say, or is it something that you do? Do you hire an image consultant? How do you make sure that the image that they're portraying is the one that you have allowed them to be?
One of the things I do, because I don't really give a lot of advice to them. What I do is always telling them to focus on your craft and to always present yourself as you want to be presented. So, for example, the thing I used to do with my artists is I was real big on being on time. Being on time is like the biggest thing. Like, you want to make sure that when you show up on time, people know that, okay, this person taking it serious. Because I've been around some people who head is so blown up, they just show up late, and they always show up late because they're like, oh, I'm going to get this. I already got it because it's his name or his she name or brand, but they don't realize you have this underground person coming in, showing up on time, listening to what you're saying, taking constructive criticism, very well, because you got some out here who don't even take construction criticism well at all. They think you're doing negative, and that's not what it is. We see greatness in you, and we're just trying to bring it out. So that's some of the things that you always want to present. Always be available to be a student to the game, because it's always something for you to learn. That's the one thing I always learn. Don't always come in there like you know everything. Don't know that, because I'm still learning. Even though I got all this stuff going on with me, I'm still learning myself. So that's one of my advice I want to give to people.
Okay, so we talked about the constructive criticism.
Yes, I was one of them.
And we talked about making sure they show up on time. Because I'm going to be honest with you. Yeah. When people show up late for this show, I will leave and you will be standing outside the door. You won't open the door. It'll happen because just like I told you, you'll see it on other episodes. I feel like I'm Beyonce. I feel like I'm Megan Thee Stallion. I feel like I'm the I just told them today when I put this outfit on, I'm Olivia Pope today. So don't show up on any old time, because that's what I feel like, right? Yeah. In my own world. So yes, you want to respect people's time. And when you respect people's time, you respect them. Yes. So if you that shows me that you don't respect me. So what's the point of us sitting down?
Because I feel like those are the big heads. Yeah. They have some type of clout about them. They just could show up late. You don't realize people pay attention to that. And one of the things they will pay attention to the underdog who's showing up 15 minutes early. They sitting outside, because I'm real big on showing up on time. Mm-hmm. I used to get on my artist's butt about that all the time, because he'd be like, man, we're going to be good. I say, if you don't bring your, come on. You need to come on. We need to be the first ones in there. Yeah. I'm real big on that, because
you miss opportunities when you're not there on time.
Exactly. And you never know who's paying attention.
Yeah. Okay, so we talked about the image as far as their punctuality, right? So when it comes to their physical image, though, like how they dress, how they present themselves, what their brand is, because, some people have a brand that's a bad boy brand, or some people have a brand that's, all these different things. What is it that you do to help support that?
One of the things, that's a good one. To be honest, I really don't get involved with the person, because I feel like their art is who they are. But so one thing I will always do is give them constructive criticism about how they carry themselves and how they move in certain environments, because like I said, you just never know who's in the room. So especially if you want to talk about somebody with a body type or how they dress, I'm not gonna let you go out there looking stupid. Okay. I'm not going to have you doing that. I'm not. Mm-hmm. But one of the things I do believe in, I will give you this advice, but are you gonna listen to and take the advice and apply it to what you got going on? Because at the end of the day, I'm not going to hold your hand.
So you're not that type of manager?
I'm not that type of manager. Because I'm the type of person, I believe in, I believe in growth. You learn through your mistakes. And I give you the advice, but are you going to take that advice and apply it to what you got going on? Because at the end of the day, I had to go through what I had to go through and to learn what I got. And, I didn't get to where I didn't get to where I'm at now from not going through those trials and tribulations of lessons that end up turning to blessings in the long run. So I believe that I put you in that space. I see what you did. I criticize you. I tell you what to do. You're your own person. You have your own right.
But you don't see that a lot in this industry. In this industry, I think people, they don't want their artists to make a mistake. So they try to prevent that from happening. So they give them, whether it is a styling consultant or an image, or hey, send me a picture of your fit, or send me, what your wardrobe looks like before. But what you're saying is the opposite. You're going to let them fail so that they can learn.
Yes.
That's an interesting take. I don't know that that's a take that most people would do.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm different.
I don't think a lot of people would want that. One, as an artist, I don't know that I would want to. I don't want to say set me up for failure.
I'm not gonna set. Don't say that to set you up for failure.
Because it sounds like you're saying that you will let them fail.
No. Well, okay, let's revise that.
Okay, because you're gonna have to break it to
bring it to clarity.
One thing Miss AmberV is always
what
transparent.
I'm saying is, I'm gonna put you in a situation to where I know you'll be successful at.
Okay.
And I'm always gonna make sure that you present yourself with how you're supposed to present yourself, being on time, making sure your image on point, making sure you know how to communicate with people, make sure you have the open mind to things. I will give you those advice and I'll put you in the door with these people. But like I said, you know, yeah, I'll give you that lesson. I will give you that blessing, but are you going to take that and apply it to yourself? Because in the day, I'm still going to put you in a position. I'm always going to make sure you're good, but are you going to take that and, you know, apply it to yourself? Because I would say I would put you in a winning situation, but I can't hold your hand after I already told you what to do.
Gotcha.
I can't.
Okay, so do you feel we're gonna apply this to a game? So do you feel like you know when somebody's gonna fail or prevail?
No.
You don't?
I don't. I can look at it. I can look at a person. I always see greatness in people. That's the only way.
So we're gonna play a game to try to teach it to you then. How about that?
I'll take the challenge.
Okay. All right, guys. So we're gonna go to break, and when we come back, we're gonna play Fail or Prevail with Mr. TP. Okay, we're gonna see, we're gonna give him some scenarios, and if he can tell us whether the person is failing or prevailing, we're gonna test your knowledge as a manager. How about that?
I'll take that.
All right, we'll be right back with Taylor Talks with AmberV. With Taylor Talks with AmberV and Mr. TP. So we told you guys we're going to play a game. We're going to give him some scenarios about his clients to see if they will fail or prevail in these situations. If he gets it right, we're going to get a thumbs up. If he gets it wrong, we're going to say, oh, try again. Okay?
All right, I'm ready.
All right. So scenario number 1, we're going to give you 3 scenarios. All right? Scenario number 1. I am a music artist and I sing gospel.
Okay.
I'm going to an audition at a radio station to be one of their top winners of a contest they're having.
Okay.
I show up in 6-inch heels, a skirt all the way to the floor. My split's a little high, it goes to my thigh. And I have on a V-cut shirt. Did I fail or did I prevail?
She prevailed.
V.
I'm sorry. Y'all know me, I'm a goofball. I'm a goofball, y'all.
Why would she prevail? Tell me why you picked prevail.
She went as herself.
But she sing gospel.
You said she wore heels with a long skirt.
But the split was up here.
You said split?
I said a split.
Oh, I didn't hear split. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I didn't know you talking like from the side.
She got a long split to the thigh.
Oh, baby, no. No, that's not good representation of gospel.
Okay, so
can I revert that?
We gonna let him retry.
I didn't hear split. That's different.
Split and V cut. She got low V cut.
Yeah, and she
Okay,
yeah,
so did she fail or did she prevail?
She failed.
All right.
Yeah, then we're going. Yeah, we can revert
that. We got a thumbs up for that.
I didn't hear the word split. I just heard.
We did. Okay. All right.
Come on, TP, get it together.
You got this, TP. Scenario number 2.
There you go. Let's go.
It's Coachella, TP.
Okay, Coachella.
It's Coachella. Everybody fired up. Woo, 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 woo. One of your artists that's supposed to open for somebody. Okay? They got a bad cold. I mean, a bad cold.
A bad cold. Okay.
Eyes red, snot nose, right? They shivering, got the chills, so they got on the hoodie and some sweatpants. Okay? But they still willing to go. Did they fail or did they prevail?
They prevailed. Let me tell you why, though.
Okay, I'm listening.
Because no matter what they were going through, the stuff he knows, sickness, coughing, throwing up, whatever that got going on, they were still willing to go out there and show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? That's the winning mindset.
TP is Coachella. You don't miss Coachella for nothing.
I know that's right. I won't be like, hey, hold on. Hey, this is one-time opportunity. Like, you need to go drink some lemons. You want to go do something. Like, we're going to get you on that stage.
They prevailed. Good job, TP.
They prevailed.
The only thing I would say, stay away from me. Okay,
you can implement a mask, you know, make it a style, make it trendsetter. Perform with a face mask on. It's some way we can make it work. But they prevail.
Okay, good job, TP. We got 2 out of 3. Very last scenario, TP.
Okay.
So we got a manager showing up. It's a manager of clients, of artists, showing up to a TV talk show. And he's wearing a striped button-down polo with some khaki pants.
Right.
Did he fail or did he prevail?
That boy prevailed.
He prevailed.
That boy prevailed. That boy walked in, was like, "What's up?"
What's up?
Like, "What's up? I'm in here."
And he in this thing. Great job, TP. All right, so we got another winner. Y'all are killing me winning these games. I don't like it. I don't like it. We got a 3 out of 3.
I won.
3 out of 3. We had one fail. We had one fail and 2 prevail. So great job, TP.
Thank you.
You prevailed today.
Thank you. That truly touched me, because it was hard.
It was
hard, and I got here.
But you made it through. You made it through. Okay. Thank you guys for joining us for another episode of Tailored Talks with AmberV and Mr. TP. We will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.